Hello, my name is David. I'm the literacy educator at the Carle Museum of Picture Book Art. Thank you so much for joining Storytime with the Carle, our weekly read aloud series. Today, we'll be reading Leonardo, the Terrible Monster by your pal Mo Willems. Big thanks to Mo and to Hyperion Books for giving us permission to share this book with you today. Before we start our reading, I'm curious what kind of monsters we have reading with us today. Do any of you like to pretend to be scary monsters? If so, let's see your scariest, most ferocious monster faces. Can you show your scariest monster teeth and your scariest, most fearsome monster claws? And on 3, let's hear your scariest, loudest monster roars. 1, 2, 3. Roar! Whoa! That is so scary. Oh, I hope these monsters like reading books. You are such awesome monsters. You're so great at being monsters. My friend Leonardo is terrible at being a monster. He can't seem to scare anyone. Maybe you can help. Let's see. Your pal, Mo Willems, presents Leonardo, the Terrible Monster. Leonardo was a terrible monster. He couldn't scare anyone. There's Leonardo screaming his head off. Do these people look scared? Nope. He didn't have 1,642 teeth like Tony. That's a lot of teeth. Note, not all teeth shown. I like how Tony has 1 gold tooth. Can you find it? Oh, there it is. He wasn't big like Eleanor. Whoa, Eleanor is so big, they don't even fit inside the book. We can only see their legs and feet and toes. Ooh, I like Eleanor's purple toenails. And Leonardo wasn't just plain weird like Hector. What's weird about Hector? What do you see? Yeah, he's got a tail coming out of one of his sleeves. Well, how many eyes does Hector have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3 eyes. And what's that coming out of Hector's tall hat? Are those antennae? Oh, and there's something else in Hector's hat. Who's hiding in Hector's hat? Who do you see? Is that, wait, is that Pigeon? Oh, that tricky Pigeon. Pigeon likes to sneak into other people's books. Oh, I like Hector's hat and suspenders and earring. That is one stylish monster. Leonardo tried very hard to be scary, but he just wasn't. Does Leonardo look scary to you? No. How does he look? Yeah, kind of sad, maybe. One day, Leonardo had an idea. He would find the most scaredy cat kid in the whole world and scare the tuna salad out of him. Leonardo is so excited. Leonardo researched. What does research mean? It means reading a lot of books and learning a lot of new things. Leonardo researched until he found the perfect candidate. Who is Leonardo gonna find? Sam. There's Sam all alone. Leonardo snuck up on the poor, unsuspecting boy. There's Leonardo tiptoeing so quietly. Can you tiptoe quietly? Shh. Shh. And the monster gave it all he had. Okay, let's show Leonardo how it's done. Can you show your scariest monster teeth and your scariest monster claws? And on 3, let's hear your scariest, loudest monster sounds. 1, 2, 3. Black-o, black-o, grrr, raw. Until the little boy cried. Did Leonardo scare Sam so much that he cried? Yes, cheered Leonardo. I did it. I finally scared the tuna salad out of someone. No, you didn't, snapped Sam. Oh, yeah? Replied Leonardo. Then why are you crying? That's a good question. Sometimes I cry when I get really scared. Why else do we cry? Why else might Sam be crying? Let's see. Oh boy, there are a lot of reasons. Are you ready to hear them all? My mean big brother stole my action figure right out of my hands while I was still playing with it. And then he broke it on purpose. And it was my favorite toy. And I tried to fix it, but I couldn't. And I got so mad, I kicked the table and I stubbed my toe on the same foot that I hurt last month when I accidentally slipped in the bathtub after I got soap in my eyes trying to wash out the bird poo that my brother's cockatoo pooped on my head. And I don't have any friends and my tummy hurts. That's why. Sam, poor Sam is so upset. Then Leonardo made a very big decision. What did Leonardo decide to do? What did you do when you see that someone's so upset? Let's see. What is Leonardo doing? He's giving Sam a big hug and saying, it's okay. Instead of being a terrible monster, Leonardo would become a wonderful friend. Now we see Leonardo and Sam holding hands. Now, how do they feel? Yeah, happy. I can see they're smiling, maybe because they're such wonderful friends now. But that didn't mean that Leonardo couldn't try to scare his friend every now and then. Boo! Ah! Now, Sam is chasing Leonardo. They're still playing together and having fun. The end. Oh, I hope you like reading that book as much as I do. It's such a silly book, right? But it's also a really powerful story about empathy and kindness and how we, like Leonardo, can change in order to help other people, right? Now, if you like this book, there's also a really great sequel called Sam, the Most Scaredy Cat Kid in the Whole World, which is a book I also really love. And if you want to find out what happens next to Leonardo and Sam, you can check out a show called Leonardo, the Terrible Monster, and Sam, the Most Scaredy Cat Kid in the Whole World, respectively. It's a multimedia adaptation of Mo Willems' books, performed by Manual Cinema and presented by the UMass Fine Arts Center on Sunday, April 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's a virtual online show that you can stream from anywhere. For more details and to buy tickets, check out the links in the event description below. I can't wait to see how they retell these awesome books. Thank you so much for joining our story time and sharing your stories with us. I hope that you'll join us next time. In the meantime, be well and continue to be wonderful friends. Bye.